All right. Tell me you guys have been running some video view campaigns inside your Facebook account, allowing people to get to know you, build a relationship, grow that know, like, and trust, sharing content, giving value, right? So you've got video view campaigns going. Now you're thinking, okay, what's next? How do I create that audience that I mentioned in that blueprint? And how do I address those audiences for the conversion part of the campaign? Well, you're in the right spot. We're going to go over those steps here in the awareness campaign video part 2.
First, we would go into our business manager account by going to business.facebook.com. We would click on audiences and it would open up our audiences here. Click on create audience and custom audience. There's a lot of different sources here, and I can talk for hours about all the different sources. There are also really great ones in here, especially like Instagram account, people who are following you on Instagram, messaging with you, interacting, engaging with you. But in our situation for this awareness campaign, we're going to focus on Facebook sources and video. Next, if you click on the field, it gives you a drop down of a few different options. By default, I like to go to 25% or more of the video. So even if it's like a 50-second video or a 3-minute video, it'll try to capture people who have at least engaged 25% of your video. That's my go-to. Retention, I have it default to 365, and that's mainly because that's pretty much the max. We want to go as far as possible. Anyone who's engaged in the last year with your video, give it a name. So I'm going to give it my company name, video views, and it's 25% or more. And it's totally up to you. You can copy that and put it in description. Now, here is the secret sauce. Now we need to let them know, well, which video have they watched 25% or more? Well, you go to choose videos. It'll give you all the videos, and basically you can click on as many videos as you like. I prefer to click one that actually has some video views. The beauty is you can actually come back and add more videos at a later time. You can update this custom audience. But let's just go with these 3. Click continue, and now we have anyone who's watched more than 25% or more of those videos. Let's create the audience. At this time, I wouldn't recommend a lookalike audience. It's not big enough to create a lookalike audience, so I would at least wait about a year till you've really gathered enough people in that audience. We could jump right into creating an ad. You can click here to create the ad, or you can go back to your business manager and then go to your ads manager and create an ad. It's completely up to you, whatever you're most comfortable doing. So then when you go into your ads manager, we're going to create a new campaign. This time we're going to do conversions, not video views, because this is part 2. Let's give our campaign a title. This is for a summit, so I'm going to title it what the end goal of this campaign is for. And then the audience, like who are we reaching? Well, we're reaching the video views from our awareness campaign. And we're going to have one form of copy, an image, and continue. And basically, just like how you would with most other campaigns, you would just go through, fill out everything. I like to do campaign budget optimization. My default is to go with $20 a day, and I'll run multiple campaigns. You can click the next button, or you can just click this button. I'm so used to clicking that, so I go that way. Here's who you're targeting. So they want to know, well, what are we trying to optimize for? What kind of conversion? In this case, we don't have a ton of purchases yet, so I'm going to do initiate checkout. So think of like the very first step. So they need to initiate checkout to make the purchase, and then they come back for a repurchase or something in the future. So right now we just want to capture people who are initiating checkout, the start date of the ads. And here is where you match them up. So we've created the audience under the audience section. Now we're in here under the audience section of your actual ad, and we need to link it to that particular audience. So you go to custom audience, and you just click on the field, and then voila, your audience that we just created is sitting in there. So we click on that. And so now this particular campaign is running to this audience. We can still customize as far as like where they're located, ages, genders, things like that. Placement of the ads, like if we're going to do Instagram, Facebook, are we going to do it as a newsfeed or story, in-stream, like all those things, like you would do with any other ad. And I'm going to push next for this part. But you could drop down here is what I normally would do. When you come over to the ad, I'm just going to grab an existing post for simplicity, since I'm not really walking you through how to create ad copy and creatives at the moment. We're just focusing more on the strategy of the awareness campaign. So we're going to go here, and that's it. You would click publish. It would publish your ad, and you're done. Now you've got the second part of your awareness campaign completed.
So I hope this was helpful. This is part 2 of the awareness campaign. And this is how you are retargeting people with a warmer audience. And again, this audience, it'll work better the bigger it is. So I just now created it. If I'm running $1 a day and it's only been a few weeks, there's not very many people in that bucket. So we really have to let it sit and marinate over several months, maybe even up it to $5 at times, switching out videos if there's some video fatigue with the video ad. So you might want to post some new videos, add those to your selection. You can add as many videos as you like in that custom audience. You can go back and click on a few more videos as well. So you can always add to it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope your ads are converting a lot better despite all the iOS changes. And stay tuned for some more videos and more strategies. Thanks.